G'day YouTube, how you going? I know there's plenty of people that have taught you how to do a screw shot, but I'm just going to tell you how I do it, and if it helps anybody out there, which I hope it does. But it can be quite a tricky shot to play. So when you're trying to do a screw shot, obviously you want to hit low on the white, which so from here, if you come around to this side, so when I'm aiming, I want to be aiming fairly low, but I want to just drive the cue through the ball. I'm not going to sit there and just go and just try and jab a spin and go. You know, like you've got to get through the ball. And this thing is, you don't want to jab it, you've got to hit through it. Great job. Do it the whole length of the table and then get onto the red. To do that takes quite a lot of skill, but keeping the cue on line. So when I first started, what I got taught was you've got to hit through the ball. You don't want to be jabbing at it, and you don't want to be seesawing. So you don't want to be dropping your hand down. You've got to aim low, not too low, and then hit through it. But if you have a look here, so when you're chalking your cue, a lot of people just rub the tip like that. Well, I like to. I'm gonna get the light. Come over here. So when you're chalking your tip, can you see my face? When you're chalking your tip, if you look at my chalk, it's got little concave things in there. So what I'll do, I'll actually rotate my tip out and make sure I've got plenty of chalk around the edge of my tip. Because if I'm hitting the side of the ball, obviously the chalk's going to be more important on the side of the tip than it is in the middle. Because the side of the tip will slip off the white before the centre of it will. So I always find that having it chalk around the centre is important. Move back there. So if you want to do like a little screw shot, you just judge it by your pace. But you don't. So when you're doing a screw shot, you don't have to get up there and go and try and slam it really hard to try and get it to go in and screw the ball back. The trick is that make sure you've got plenty of chalk around the edge of your tip. Make sure the white ball's clean and maintain. Now I can see I put a bit of side on that shot, which is not good. Which is the advantage of having a spotted white, is that if you're not hitting the ball dead centre, it will spin off to the side. So I've put bottom left, and if you put bottom on a little matty, not just this chalk pissing me off. So you want to make sure you're hitting the centre of the white. Get the ball to come back in it. Doing it in the middle pockets is a good way. If you pot the ball, screw back into the other pocket. If you line them up straight, if any of those shots don't go in, there's a pretty good reason you're not doing the shot properly. You want to stay down on the shot and cue, and then power through the shot. But you want to make sure that, you know, if you want more power, you've got to